sincere when I said hi, everybody, because it seemed like everybody was really just kind of there to say hi, Tina. It's like one huge, big party where I was going to say hello to everybody in the course of the evening by a song, by a singing and dancing.
Hi, everybody! I said hi, everybody!
I said to Roger, do you think I will fill these halls? This was after the Ford affair. He says, of course your manager would say, yes, of course, you're there now. I didn't believe it, so I thought, well, I'll wait and see the next time when I'm going out. And when the announcement was made, tickets were sold immediately. Stadiums sold out, 2 and 3 shows in one place. Tickets are one thing, but until I see them standing out there and I say, hi, everybody, that's when I feel like, okay, that's what I'm doing now. I have arrived at the stage where I will draw people like this.
We broke the rehearsal down into 3 parts. Part 1 was a music rehearsal, which lasted for about 2.5 weeks, which was just band. At the same time as that was happening, there was a choreography rehearsal going on with the dancers. And we broke, at the middle of that, we did a production for about 1 week of putting the set together, then brought in the band onto the stage, and a day later we brought in Tina and the dancers, and from there we pressed on regardless.
Can we get in there sooner, Jack? Right after. We go back to the place where they open the heart, fill them up with love. And this one is a pop thing for you. As a man, thing starts. Never in your wildest dream. Never in your wildest dream. Oh, never in your wildest dream. Okay, one more time. Just once more for me to get that verse.
We normally have a conversation with Mark, the set designer, and up front, and he then designs the basic sort of like premise and idea.
Basically it's like this. Tina says, I'd like one of these, and then she gets it. There's a bit of stuff in the middle where she changes her mind and says, you got it completely wrong, are you stupid? All that kind of stuff, but otherwise it's quite easy really. We just give her what she wants, and if we do give her what she wants, then she's happy.
It takes a reasonable amount of time to set this one up. We haven't really got it down to a fine art yet, as it's kind of like only the 7th show on the tour, and we've done quite a few shows, should we say, without the set, so we're not up to speed yet, but hopefully it's going to go up in about 4 to 5 hours.
Let it down, don't stop, let it flow. It ain't gonna hurt nobody, let it go, go, go.
I first met with Tina and Roger back in, I think it was late October or November, and Tina had very clear ideas. They were working on the video for GoldenEye at that point, and she had some sketches which were storyboards for the video, which she showed me. She had this idea of the iris in the credits of the Bond movie, the iris that opens out.
There's another entrance for GoldenEye that's very special, I think. Couldn't get Mark to understand, or Mr. Fisher to understand what I was looking for. I like the Ark. You know the big building on the road here that is just rented? Thank goodness. I love that building. And I wanted my stage to feel like that with me on top of it. I wanted when you walk into the back of the hall, the first thing you would see was this Ark-looking thing, and then it's where I'd be on top. And he couldn't get it quite. I kept making forms. Finally, he came to the south of France, and I turned the plot upside down as one of those that's made just like an Ark. It comes right up and had ridges in it that look like steps. And then right at the top, and he says, oh, a pot upside down. So that's how we managed to get it, which I hope it feels like that.
I got a sketchbook and I did some sort of, is this is what we could do, is this what you're thinking, sort of sketches. And I think we had a sort of fair amount of yes, that's the kind of thing. So I went off and did some more drawings, and we met again. And when all of that's agreed, then I make a 3D computer model in my studio. That gets used to show Tina, and then the same computer model goes to the people that build it.
Top of there, we will go. I know that I've been mad in love before. What you got? You just got the baby?
I was very excited to learn that Roy was going to be the LD, because he and I have worked on a number of shows together.
I got in contact with Mark Fisher, who's the set designer, and collaborated with him on basically looking at what he was doing as far as the set goes, and then trying to incorporate lighting, pods, fixtures, whatever, customized things that actually fit in or complemented the stage set.
That's what I'm gonna do, Alan, if you don't come right in. Baby! You gave the kids that yells back. Okay, stop. That might work. I might get the people to go with me. Baby! Come on, say it. Baby! Okay. Okay, good. So let's keep that running order.
This was a show where everybody was dumping very clear ideas on me and saying, this is the kind of thing we want, this is the sort of thing. So what we have in this show is something where I am very much the interpreter, the visualizer of what people have in their heads, I think. And although it has my style on it, it's also me reacting to other people who have very clear views of what they want to do. And Roy's an example of that.
The set has very strong personality. It's strong on one side, but then it's also very sexy and feminine on the other side. And that's kind of what I attempted to do with what we lovingly call the hair dryers and the pods.
My job as a lighting director is to take the tour on the road that Roy Bennett designed and actually work the show and keep improving on it.
After seeing the designs that Mark had done, then I started thinking about how I could incorporate lighting into things that would complement the shape of the eyes, such as installing lamps around the iris, so that it could mimic the shape.
Everything is controlled from one console, so it's quite an undertaking with all the different types of software that you have to deal with and try and make everything work.
Tina's songs are very big. I mean, the big songs are very big, and you just need to have big looks.
As soon as you come out of the old baby, it steps up, turn, the night is hot outside your window.
Well, I'm actually the choreographer for the tour, and I work in conjunction with Misha Baghazi. He is in charge of the stage production and choreography as well. Basically, I look after the dancers, teaching them different routines, different steps, as well as Tina.
And I'm very strict about, in my own way, about my dance. I don't want a choreographer to choreograph someone that's not me and my style, because my style goes, as Roger calls it, old choreography, but it still works because it's different.
Whatever you want, baby. Maybe I can't find it.
She's very involved, she's got a lot of energy, she knows what she wants, she's got some pretty set ideas on, and the feel of what she wants in each number. So she gets very involved in a lot of the choreography.
2, 3, that is.
It's like a collaboration between, you know, my work, Misha's work, and Tina's work as well. It's wonderful working with her. It's an experience of a lifetime, really.
You know what? When the music starts, I dance. I just cannot stop.
Still got the rock element in there, but it's a lot sexier, definitely. And I think the girls add that sexual element to it.
I know the girls can dance. I have one of the dancers dance with Janet Jackson, and Janet is known for her choreography. And I have actually two of the girls that dance with Janet Jackson in a set of twins. They're black girls, very pretty black girls. And I have one white girl, and she dances really great, and she's very attractive also. But we play good together. They're just in there enough so we can perform together and make it one unit, you know.
I think the set is amazing. I think that's going to blow people's minds away. The dancers, even though she's using two of the dancers that she used in her last tour, they look very different. The image is very different, clothing-wise. Again, it's a sexier element. I think probably a lot more dynamic.
What is that stuff? No, you were doing this.
We work good together. We get along great. They've got great bodies, they've great attitudes. They know how to work the audience.
So when I first saw the set drawings that Mark sent me and the screen center stage, thought about ideas to put on the screen. So we brought along some old images from Thunderdome and GoldenEye and also just different effects to kind of give the video a different quality.
We don't need another hero. We don't need another way.
So we have 2 reels of playback material. We have 4 cameras, 2 point-of-view cameras. There's lots of different effects that we can give to the video.
I ain't missing you at all. Since you made your own, I ain't missing you.
I play saxophone, keyboards, harmonica, and percussion. My favorite part of this show is the unplugged stuff. Never had so much damn fun in my life.
Well, I want to do a medley this time. I want to try to really put together a really good, strong, exciting medley, because medleys can become boring.
Okay, all right. Undercover agent for the blues and Jack, kick it off.
So I want to try to capture some of the older songs in the form of a medley, except the ones that's very exciting and the ones that I want people to hear. So it's almost like balling up your fist and pulling out a string of the good ones. So I will give them a lot of the songs that they probably didn't anticipate getting because of this medley. But hope that all my fans know that medleys are small portions of songs that you give one verse or two verses and a chorus and out.
I want to maybe try doing a bit of all-terrain here, so see how she looks.
You're going off. All right.
Well, I can tell you right now, we need a double sheet of ply.
Well, at least 12 foot.
Yeah.
The Tina Mobile is a replacement for the claw, which is had on a number of previous shows. When I designed her show in 1990, and we, for the first time, did this claw that burst through the stage and came right out with Tina on the end.
It can go 10 feet in the air from its sitting position, which is 5 foot, and it runs on 4 hard foam tyres and can run in any direction it likes.
She always wants something where she can go right out into the audience and be there, and so this is this week's version of it.
The show tonight, basically all it will do is just track straight forward into a barricaded area, goes 10 feet in the air, retracts itself and sinks back down at stage level, where Tina climbs off and carries on with the show.
On her own on a stage, she gives off enough energy to, you know, keep an entire stadium going for an hour or two. But I think the added element of having the others there, plus the lighting of the stage set itself, is just going to sort of call for an incredible show.
Hey.
Back to the track the other side. We're going to do a pass with the helicopter along this edge. Running.
Get the chopper in there.
There was a time when I would have followed you to the end of the earth. I was willing to share it all with you. The love, the hurt. Seen you when your dreams were falling in the dust, but I never stopped believing in you. I always thought our love was strong enough, one you could hold on to. Whoa. and we're dancing. I can almost hear the song, but the prayers they go unanswered between you and me. Oh, it's just a memory. You never see it coming, you just go separate ways on silent wings, silent wings. There's no more promises to break. Oh, our love has slipped away on silent wings. You never see it coming, but you know it has to end on silent wings, silent wings. I will never be the same again. I feel the whisper of the wind, silent wings. No more promises to make. Oh, our love has slipped away on silent